breaking news.
We start this evening with breaking news as law enforcement officials from multiple agencies are investigating a shooting that left 7 people dead. You're taking a live look at the scene, still active. The road into the neighborhood still closed as police investigate each body its own crime scene, according to the sheriff's office. That shooting happened at around 11:30 last night off Toluca Road. That's in the Valhermoso community near Lacey's Spring, 20 miles south of Huntsville.
Here is what we have learned since our midday news. We know the identity of 2 of the 7 victims. They were identified as 31-year-old Jeremy Roberts of Athens and 18-year-old William Hagen of Somerville. We also know law enforcement has been at this house several times this year, and investigators say whoever did this did have some sort of connection to the victims. Thank you for joining us. I'm Naja Sherman.
And I'm Dan Schaefer. WAAY 31's Marie Waxel joins us this afternoon. She's been covering this story all day.
And she joins us live from the scene that has now been active for nearly 15 hours. Marie.
Just moments ago, Dan and Naja, we actually found out in a tweet from the Morgan County Sheriff's Office that they have been able to identify 6 of the 7 victims. The 2 names that they've released, you just read on air. They are still waiting to notify the other 4 victims' family members. So that is the very latest information. Of course, as their family is notified, they will then release those names to us here. Again, this is a very active scene. It's something that we've been following for you since we first came on air at 4:30 this morning. When we started coverage out here, it was under darkness. You can see the sun is up. A very hot day here, but crews have been going in and out of this house onto this road all day long, collecting evidence, as you mentioned, that each of these victims is its own crime scene out here. So it's a very long process, and you have to think for these officers out here processing the scene, they've been out here for more than 12 hours. So it's mentally, physically draining for everyone involved. They have to be meticulous about what they are doing and making sure they leave nothing behind to make sure they do what they can to find who is responsible for these shootings. I want to go ahead and bring in WAAY 31's Sydney Martin now. Sydney was out here. She was our second reporter on scene early this morning. She'll bring us up to date now with the very latest from the police side of things and where the investigation stands at this hour. Sydney.